Raise will be taken care of. My dear Belle and I will make sure she reaches her lady. Okay, let's see, gonna help tend her up. Make sure she don't die. We got a little ways to run. We missed a lot of Pokemon back here. I really would like to try and grab some of these. But we're running really low on Pokeballs for some reason. Like, I don't know what I did. But I must have used up a bunch of them. I wonder if this will actually catch if I try and go right for the Skuntank and not get Stunkies or anything. I would like to get one. It would be pretty neat. Let's try and get the Onyx too. Sometimes I just ignore the wild Pokemon until they actually start fighting me. Ooh, you got a lot of fighting spirit in him. Alright, let's bow wow. I probably look like such a coward in this game. I'm always like running away. Oh, I got a satchel. Break it down. Break the walls down. Those that bind our clans. Yeah, Ursaluna's a little weird to control. I think that it tries to home in on the next nearest, like, item of interest that it can smell. We will have to keep out a lookout for any unknown while we're running around too. I think we're just back to where we were though. I think. I don't really recognize this area. Let me check my map. Brava Arena is all the way up here, and then there's a person with a request all the way over this way. Alright, we got a little ways to run. We'll try and grab some Pokemon along the way, or some, like, caches from Ursaluna. I'm gonna ride on Ursaluna for a bit, just to make sure that you guys get to see it in all its coolness. But how do we get over there? How do I get over there? Do I have to go over here? It's like all the way up here. Cloudpool Ridge. Is there some way to get up higher? Here, I'll figure out where we're going and get back to y'all. Alright guys, well I actually found a, like, settlement of people here, randomly. I must have been supposed to go this way to get up here, but there's these fire pits and stuff. I wanted to come back and show y'all this. I'm not really sure what this is. I think this might be the Diamond Clan. Yeah, it's the Diamond Clan, actually. Just random dudes hanging out. That's really cool that they just have a random settlement out here. What does this guy want? Got a bunch of Psyducks. They got headaches. You're from the Galaxy team, aren't you? Do you know any medicine that can cure headaches? I need it for my Psyduck. I live together with these little ones, and I can already tell they've been suffering terribly. I wish I could do something to help, but none of the medicines I've tried worked at all. There are so many people in the Galaxy team. Surely you must have some sort of healer. Please, could you ask us for some medicine? Okay, so we have to go all the way back to Jubilife Village for this quest to try and get headache medicine for Psyduck. Now, this is a pretty common quest in Pokemon. For some reason, every game, it seems like needs to have the Psyduck has a headache quest. I'm not sure why. You know, I think would actually make this game really neat. The game's already really cool and I am really enjoying it. You guys can probably tell. But I would love to see Pokemon interact with each other, like battling out in the overworld. I think that would be really, really neat. I really need Sky Stones, so I'm going to go ahead and battle this Graveler or whatever comes out of here. There's a Bonsly. I haven't seen one of these guys yet. Here, we won't be too mean to it. We'll just use regular Magical Leaf. That shouldn't... No, go. I keep thinking these Pokemon have their abilities. If y'all hadn't realized, there is no abilities in this game right now. I don't know if they're going to add them one day or what's going on, but in an earlier part, I tried to look and say, oh, what abilities does Pokemon use? And I couldn't figure it out, and I was like, well, I guess maybe I'm just missing it. I'm just not paying close enough attention when I'm looking at stuff. It turns out there really are no abilities in this game at all. So I wasn't not paying attention, it just literally doesn't exist. Is this a rock that needs to be broken? No. Got some Rhydons. Donk! Just gonna catch and run. Got a Rhydon chasing me now. Got one! Awesome. not a female combi. This one is also not a female combi, so we're not even gonna try. We're not even gonna go for it. Oh, Sudowoodo. Nice. I feel like the need to like hold my breath almost when every Pokemon is there, because it almost feels like you don't want to like disturb them when you're trying to grab them. What a silly thing. I have that feeling from all the way back into like the original Pokemon games though. I don't know if any of you guys ever heard those like silly things you hear on the playground playing the original Pokemon games where you're like, oh, if you like mash the A button really fast, you'll be able to catch the Pokemon like 10 times easier. It guarantees you'll catch Lugia. Or like, oh man, if you like blow into your microphone, it makes the Pokemon guaranteed to catch. Like those happen so often when you're a kid and you're playing this game for the first time and nobody knows anything. It doesn't even help either because there's like things like missing no and stuff that just blends people's understanding of what is actually supposed to be in the game. I need to get a little better at throwing the Pokeballs though. I'm missing a lot of Pokeballs as well. Oh man, a Roserade. That's cool. Roserade looks really cool. Oh man, it is angry with me. I think Alpha Pokemon have the special ability that they can like target you and make everything else angry, so they alert Pokemon around them. I've been noticing that like whenever you make an Alpha upset, they tend to like make everything else in the area upset as well, as making me think that. I don't know if it's intentional, but maybe it's just like a feature that they were going for. But one thing I am glad that we actually did find that unknown, so that now I know that I need to look for the actual unknown. It's not just going to pop up. They'll be blending into the environment, trying to be stealthy. Good bit of information to learn. Alright, before we go and talk to Adaman, to our man's Adamans, let us try and see what's around here. Grab any Pokemon. You know what's funny is I still have not seen any Magikarp or anything like that. I would have assumed that you get a Magikarp pretty early on, because it's such a staple Pokemon to have in the early game. But I imagine that they're just so easy to train in this game that you don't even really need to give them to people early to try and make them strong by mid-game. The Gyarados is plenty strong anyway. Alright, let's see what Mr. Adaman here wants. This is Lilligant's shrine, so I'm guessing we're going to fight Lilligant herself. Let's do it. So you've come. I take it means you're ready? Of course. Of course I'm ready. Lady Lilligant's a sight to see, even her frenzy. Behold her and be grateful. I hope we didn't keep you waiting. All it took was one of my poultices to get a Raizu's leg all patched up. Calba, ma'am, I'm deeply sorry we've had to lean on you for help so much, especially as we're from different clans. Raizu tried to solve the whole situation herself. I dare say she bit off a little bit more than she could chew and caused some trouble, but her heart was brave and in the right place. Listen, the Lady of the Ridge, Lilligant, is like a dancer, always in motion, always darting around. You want to watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves. That's right, if you keep dodging, she might get tired out and that'll be your opening. And that's when you can bring out your own Pokemon and prove your might. Don't let me down. I keep screwing up Raizu's Adaman's voice, using Volo's voice. Lilligant, the Lady of the Ridge. Alright, same as last time. This one they made sure to tell us that we should probably watch her attacks first. Alright, so she has two things above her. That's probably oh, it's a big slam attack. She has multiple of them. too, so she's gonna do her big slam again. I think we'd be better off trying to dodge at the last second on this one. Alright, this is the slam attack again. Try running. We're out of range. We're good. Alright, so she has a big panic thing looking... What is this gonna be? There's gonna be like 3 of them, I bet. Yep. Alright. Whoa! What is this? She had a last one. What is this? One... Just one? And then she does a big attack. She does pulses. Wow. Alright, this is the big slam and then the pulses. Now she's gonna pulse, yeah. He's like dodge towards her when she does that. Now, I don't know what this attack is. Red is new to me. Big slam. Pulses. One pulse. Big slam. Another pulse. Nope. This is her super attack where she tries to bounce a bunch of times. This one's easier to run away from, actually. Let's battle one time, at the very least. I don't want to go the whole time without battling this Pokemon. Alright, let's show Lilligant her power. She has Stun Spore. That's annoying. Alright, let's fight. Hit it with the Flame Wheel. It was a pretty good hit. Rock Smash. Oh yeah, this is a grass and fighting type, I forgot. Lilligant in this game is actually a pretty decent typing. Alright, Ponita, good job. Let's toss some bombs at her. They should be more effective now because she's stunned. Let's try and beat it. Got it. Nice. This is the first time everyone's actually gotten experience from a boss battle. We have the Meadow Plate from Lilligant. Stone Tablet imbues the essence of plants and allows the Pokemon to get a grass type. Hey, thank you. You didn't just save Lilligant, you saved Rezu as well, and I appreciate it. First Ursaluna and now Lilligant? You're amazing, you know that? Being all frenzied didn't suit Lilligant one bit. I'm so happy she's back to her graceful self. Rezu, you still owe someone an apology. Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in some trouble from time to time. Remember that's written on the Celestian ruins? All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. There's wisdom in those words, and I imagine they're the teachings of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Of course, I'd completely forgotten about them until a certain somebody helped me remember. We owe you one, ma'am. Don't try to solve everything by yourself, Rezu. You're a warden of all people. We should know how to stand in solidarity with others. It's our job to stand side by side with Pokemon, after all. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. Well, I can hardly stop yelling at you now after Caliber wrapped all that up so nicely. Just one more thing, Rezu. I know you were trying to do what you thought was right, and I approve of that. From now on, do it without keeping things from me. Agreed? Other than that, you no need to change a thing. Except maybe to put in some training. If anything else happens to Lilligant, I need you ready to protect her like the warden you are. I understand. Let's work together from now on to keep the Mirelands safe, Rezu. I'll be sure to inform Iridia that both the Diamond Clan and Galaxy team helped save Ursaluna. You did well, John. All our different groups finally joined hands to work together today. I admit it was a fun day for me, but now it's about time I be on my way. Listen, you know me. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, and I worship Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. All that is about to change. We can't live in fear of that. Time is all about change, and we can't live in fear of that. We can only try to help the time we live in change for the better. Something tells me helping you folks out will help me do that. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for everything, John. I'll stay a while and talk to Lilligant. What happened, Lilligant? How did kind-hearted Pokemon like you end up all frenzied, huh? Though it's not like I'm perfect, I hid things and lied. I couldn't even keep you safe. I'm really sorry about everything. Alright. So is Reizu still chilling up here? Nope, everyone's gone. They've run back to where they belong, back in their homes. And I am also going to head back eventually as well. So it looks like the next place the game wants us to go is going to be... back home? Yep, back home. So we will go ahead and grab that. What is that? It's like some big old rocks over there. That's cool. I wonder if there's any unknown. Now I have the, like, I want to look for unknown everywhere syndrome. Because I feel like they're going to be all over the place and just hiding from me barely. I also want to grab this wood because it's kind of nice. You can get Poke-Ichi dolls and stuff like that. At least you can make them pretty easily. Jump on Weird Ear and jump down here. What is all this? A shrouded ruin. There's a licky licky. Carnivines, licky licky. Ain't nothing up here. The big old licky licky. Look at Licky Tongue. Oh, it's all cloudy. I wonder if this makes it harder for Pokemon to see us when it's all cloudy like this. Or if that's just an effect. You gonna attack me? No, he doesn't care. What you gonna do? Alright, awesome. Got a Lickitung. Lickitung would be kind of cool to use. I don't know if I'd end up using it for real for very long, but at the very least it would be kind of neat in the midterm. I didn't mean to toss that, actually. That one was just a miss. Sometimes you just miss. I still haven't caught a Routes. They're really hard to catch. For some reason. Are you going to be the first one? No. What is going on here? I've thrown like 4 or 5 Pokeballs at these things and haven't caught one yet. These ones must have a really low capture rate. Okay, there we go. I was wondering. I was like, what is going on here? What is this? This is Pokemon statues or something like that? Looks like Ursaluna. That looks like Palkia. That looks like Lilligant, Dialga, Arceus. What is that thing? Oh, I have first person. Oh, it's Weird Ear, Regigigas, Basculegion, and another Pokemon. So this must be where the Sky Pillar comes up or something like that. Because, like, why would this even be here? Really cool. Hopefully we get to come back here. That would be really neat to see that. Oh, there's the odd keystone. What is this? Some kind of strange aura leaking out from the cracks. Are they really just cracks? Yeah, this is the odd keystone. Or at least it looks like it. It could be something else in this game. That'd be neat though. Like the odd keystone. Actually in the game, you could like see what it does. We don't necessarily have anything to fly yet. But there's a whole area down there we haven't explored. I feel like the unknowns are something you're just gonna have to like do in your spare time, you know what I mean? Because you're not really gonna find those very naturally, I feel like. You kind of just stumble upon them, because unless you want to remember every single little adage that they have, it's going to be kind of difficult to try and do all that. That looks like a thing I could dig up. Nope, guess not. These rocks are pretty suspicious, though. There he is. I was like, I know there's something here. It's too suspicious. What's the exclamation point? Oh, I got a satchel too. There's a lot of satchels out there right now. 100 merit points, full heal. So there's plenty of these out in the game, I guess. Okay, that's cool. We got another unknown. Let's look at it. Oh, Pokedex, my bad. Unknown. So we have the W and we have the K now, where stones pile high amid fog ground points. I don't know what that says. It's so difficult for me to read these. I can't read some of them. They just like some of the letters don't like. I don't immediately recognize them, so it's difficult for me to read them. I want to try and catch another Lickitung. I want to also see if I can catch it from all the way over here. If I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to arc it a lot more when I use Pokeballs. It's funny that I still don't know this. Like I've been playing this for a while now. Is it alerted? No. He doesn't seem to give a crap. Yeah, that's 2. Oh, hold on. Let's evolve. You know what? Actually, let's go back home here. And then let's evolve. Oh no, we have story. You're a real wonder. I saw a light disappearing in the space-time rift. Quelled another frenzy Pokemon, have you? We still don't know how it's causing the lightning in these frenzied Pokemon. But you just go on rescue them without a hint of trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui. And I definitely want to be on the good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend. And Volo is here. He's just letting us know. Oh, is this the guy who wanted to fight? He is. Say Captain ZZ has sent me all sorts of training, but I still don't feel like I'm really improving at all, so I came here to train my partner Pachirisu. But I simply can't seem to figure out any winning strategy to use with Pachirisu. I've heard tales about you, though, and your strength in battle. Can I ask you to show me how a Pokemon like Pachirisu can surely shine in battle? I want to see you battle with a single Pachirisu, no more and no other Pokemon. If you think you can show me how it's done, I'll be waiting. Alright, so I have to take every Pokemon out of my party and talk to this guy and show him that Pachirisu is a good Pokemon. I mean, I don't want to lie to you, bro. I don't necessarily like Pachirisu, but at the same time, I definitely want to do all these side quests. We have a fair amount of stuff we need to sell when we get back. Let me actually pull some stuff out that's sellable, because I'm pretty sure I have a fair amount of things. I have a lot of Stardust. I need to sell that. And what is this? Full heal? I don't even know what that is. What that even does in this game. Alright, we have some stuff. Let's just go ahead and sell it to this guy. Might as well. They're going to give me the same amount of money no matter what. Money. Alright, Laventon. Let me get my report. Give me my report card. No, I didn't. I know I'm failing. Different species of Pokemon. That's kind of cool. We normally get a fair amount of that. Made some new observations. Let's look. Does a node have a Pokedex? It does, actually. Oh, and all we get for this one is forms obtained, and then it becomes the shiny chance gets increased. I don't actually know if I explained this to you guys yet. I'll explain it to you in a second how shiny chance works in this game in regards to the Pokedex. What's this? You quelled Lady Lilligant? Smashing. Let's head back to the village, and the commander will be waiting for a report. I guess I'll tell you in a second once the story stuff is over. After that, then we'll chat. Found her by the scent of my mochi, did you? Of course you did. Whenever you have my level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting each such masterful mochi when you come for dinner later. But first, don't you owe Kamado a report? Your meal can wait. This man, his voice. I want to see how often I get packages from the Genki guy. Not very often. Do you have anything new? Not really. You have some... Oh, he has some Hoppo Berries. Let's buy like 5 of these. I feel like I think I needed them for a recipe and I couldn't make the recipe till I had them. So we will just get some manually. I haven't been knocking down enough trees. I may need to go out and farm for a bit, just to make sure I have enough stuff. You in a second. Let's do the blackboard first. Some requests posted on the blackboard. Let's do watering with care. There's a pseudo-wudo at the bogbound camp that seems to be feeling rather poorly. Odo, one of the chaps in the village, is doing his best to treat it, but it could use a bit of help. Alright. He's gonna get it. Oh, there's a person downstairs too. We'll get that person first because we haven't been downstairs yet. Or not downstairs for any reason, really. Ma'am? That nostalgic and unmistakable fragrance, if only I could smell it again. I wonder if the herbs from my home region can be found here in Hisui as well. Oh, you're part of the Survey Corps, right? Maybe you've seen what I'm looking for. It's an herb that looks like a bluish vine. I've heard it clings to a specific Pokemon. Please let me know if you manage to catch a Pokemon that has herbs look like a blue vines hanging off of it. She wants a Tangela. I wonder if she gets to keep it. Show one to Risa. We can show it to her. Yeah. Where is Tangela? There it is. Just look at it. It's a solid lump of vines. And this aroma, it's the scent I remember. Yes, these are the herbs from my home. I didn't expect the Pokemon to be so absolutely covered in herbs. I mean vines. And are these vines moving? I wonder what the Pokemon itself look like underneath all those. Anyway, thank you for finding it. Smoke bomb and experience candy. Don't worry, I'm only going to take a little bit of your vines to use as herbs. Oh, I have an idea. If I live with a Pokemon like you, I'd be able to enjoy this room every day. Did you take my Tangela? I hope I didn't give her a Pokemon by accident. It's always kind of hard to tell if you're actually giving them the Pokemon or if they're just going to like look at it for fun. What you want? There you are. You're the one, right? The one they've been talking about, the Survey Corps? Kid that's been exploring the Crimson Mirelands? My younger sister Wanda's in the Security Corps, you see. She went out to the Mirelands too, but she never made it back. Managed to track down a Razor Woman in the Boggy Marshlands, right? So you can find my sister Wanda too? What's she smell like? What? Oh, you mean can you search by her scent? Well, maybe the handkerchief she usually carries could be of some use. Picked up Wanda's scent, so now we go out in the Crimson Mirelands, we can look for her. I'm counting on you. Please find Wanda wherever the Mireland she's ended up. Okay. Let's go chit-chat with the big boss. What's he up to today, Mr. Boss? Mr. Boss Man. So you successfully calmed Lilligant. Excellent. There may well be times that the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but it is all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in time and space. Then frenzies are introduced by a strange lightning, which likewise falls from that very same rift. But you have no connection to the lightning, isn't that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove our motives are beyond impugnating. There you go, popping height potato mochi fresh from the stove. Now this is the life, isn't it? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? I don't disagree, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere with our research or with carving out a life here? Well, there's a flashy new recipe to try, John. It's for an item that you should help scatter these gloomy thoughts. That's scatterbangs. Just a pop pod and a castor fern leaf. Come now, don't worry yourself so, my girl. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you'll find your way. These words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete that Pokédex of ours someday. The next day? Morning, sleepyhead. You'll never guess what? I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser's shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Oh, I'm still gonna be Lilligant's warden and all. I'll just be burning the candle at both ends, but I can make it work. Don't you worry. Anyway, come on over to the hairdressers when you can, John. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. I am pleased that you have found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith. Mr. Kamado, so about that whole Ursaluna situation. If you are to work here in Jubilife Village, you are family to us, no matter who you are or where you're from. Welcome, Arezu. And you, John, will you come with me to Prelude Beach? We got some new people coming on. That's cool. These people have just arrived here in Hisui. They will live together with us in Jubilife Village. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this island, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. It is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well. We've heard that the Hisui is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon. But we've also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilife Village grow. Indeed, you both have heard correctly. And the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to John here, one of our Survey Corps recruits. Through the combined efforts of all our team members, let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hisui region. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. The advancements of our understanding of Pokemon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded the areas where we can operate safely. That is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. John, you truly do love Pokemon, don't you? I do. Pokemon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team, and yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose it is a necessary quality for one in the Survey Corps. Remember this though, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as leader of the Galaxy team, I am prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife Village. Commander, Iridia from the Pearl Clans arrived. Commander, Iridia from the Pearl Clans arrived. Good. I believe I know what she's here about. As for you, John, you should see yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to the Survey Corps efforts. Then will you come to my office? Okay, well, that was foreboding, to say the least. He's over here talking about he'll do whatever it takes to keep this thing going. That is the, like, trademark thing that villains say somewhere in the story, so I'm calling it right now. No one known on the boat. I'm calling it right now. This guy is going to be a major villain. It probably seems pretty obvious to any of you guys that have beaten the game that you're like, oh, he already knew, and I'm like, I really didn't. I'm just like, every villain in any movie or anything has always said something like that. Treasure's land is... Found a nice log cabin. Okay. I have a feeling that he, like, secretly hates Pokemon, and that's why he really wants to... That's honestly what it seems like. Like, he just hates Pokemon completely, and he just wants to, like, learn about them just to get rid of them. That's kind of the idea I get from his character. Because he's never said anything positive about Pokemon in this game. He always just says, like, they're terrifying, be afraid of them. And he encourages everyone to be afraid of Pokemon rather than to, like, live with them peacefully. Or he kind of remains weirdly neutral on it, even though, like, most people are like, yeah, we like Pokemon. He's like, do you, though? Why do you like Pokemon? He's like one of those weird people that's like, well, why do you like them, though? Still working on that shiny Buizel, man, don't worry. What is this? Oh, it's a person. Oh, man, is this another popping balloon game? What a tale. Ah, what a remarkable tale that was. The Pokemon it belonged to must have been a wee little thing. It was hiding behind some rocks when I found it, with naught but its tail poking out. But it was a tail I'd give anything to see again. Think you catch Pokemon that I'm talking about? Its tail was elegant and swirly like a spring. Come show me after you catch it, and I'll give you a nice reward. Alright, like a spring, either that is a Spoink, or it's a Glamglow. One of those Pokemon types. This guy probably needs more Pokemon to work the ranch. Nice to see you again, Mr. Derbycore. You got great timing as always. I'll make the fields bigger even, see, but we don't have enough helpers to keep them watered. Could you lend us one of your Pokemon that knows a water-type move? We'd be mighty grateful. Yes, we can. What kind would you like? I got plenty. Looks like you're getting a Psyduck. Let's do this. Let's do Barboach. That might look kind of creepy, actually. I don't really want him like flying around like that. That'd look weird. Yeah, we'll give him up. Your Pokemon will be a big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. Wowee, your Pokemon's an irrigation sensation. Now I'm all pumped up. Sit back, old Miller's gonna make the fields bigger even. And all done. Now we have 3. That was some fine work. Any crops you plant here, I'll do great. It's all thanks to you two. We'll keep your Pokemon here to help out with the fieldwork a little longer. Just give a holler if you want to swap them in with different Pokemon of yours to do the watering. More fields for farming. Alright. Awesome. Does he have anything planted? I guess he's going to need a strong Pokemon like a Machoke or something to knock this rocks apart. Dude, are you actually even... Alright, crops turn out nice, and we got 32 apricorns and 42. Why is it so small? Let's do apricorns again. I feel like this is a pretty good value because I don't have to go out farming. If only there was a way to get rocks as well. I would really, really like that. I really hope this last one here is the Pokemon is going to punch the rocks and give me tumblestones. That's like my best case scenario. Let's check our Pokemon. Oh, Buizel can evolve. Go, Buizel, go. Alright, we got a Floatzel. I don't think it learned any new moves, so number caught 1. There we go. Alright, so there's a new person sitting out front here. What you up to? Want a sweet treat. Can I interest you in a candy? Here at the candy stand, you can purchase experience candies to range your Pokemon's experience points. They're pretty expensive, but these are candies like you would find in Galar. That they must give you like the same idea of experience where it's just you get a big bunch of experience. That's nice. So he's new. No one new over here. Benny's sitting outside. I guess, oh, he wanted something. I forgot what he wanted. This lady's, Arazu's chilling now. We'll talk to Arazu. Hey there, move for a style change? Sure. Let's actually change our haircut a little bit. We've been rocking the same do for the past, like, what has it been, like 10 hours or so? And Arazu is the one who's doing this now. Will it be? Alright, so we have more Pokemon. We have more hairstyles now that we can do. She gave us the middle part and the side part. Let's do the side part, just because it's, at least, I don't like the middle part at all, but... Let's do the side part, and does she give us more colors? Peach, pink, blue, red, white. Yeah, have her hair color to have crimson. Let's do chestnut. That's kind of cool. And the eyebrows, let's keep them slate. Yeah, let's keep them slate. I like that combination. Yep. That should still look good in the hat too. We'll check up on the people with the other things as well, like the clothier. Not a bad look. Hat or no hat? I'll wear it. Gonna cover up the dew a little bit, but hey, it looks nice. Got the touched up sides there now. They're a little bit touched up. Now we got another hair color. Drop by again, keep polishing your skills. Let's look behind here real quick, make sure we didn't miss anything. Nope, I don't see anything. Let us talk to you. Do you have any new styles? Let's get clothing. Oh, and we can show her the other Pokemon as well. Yeah. Alright, and we don't need glasses. Those are kind of cool though. Yeah, I'm all done shopping. We'll do her request real quick because we have both of the Pokemon that she wants to see as well. She might unlock some additional styles as well. This one, I'd like to see a female, and I have one female. How is this going to inspire you? They just look slightly different. Whoa! I never thought just a change in color would lead to such a different impression for the same Pokemon. That's definitely inspired me. Give me just a moment. Please have a look at the newest entries to my shop's lineup. New items in the clothier. Okay, let's check out what those are. Or she's going to want to request. There's a Pokemon I think would be perfect for inspiration from new designs. It's a species called Shellos, you see. I've heard it has different forms depending on where it lives, with different coloring too. If you could just compare its different forms, I'm certain to be filled with inspiration. You can show me a Shellos from different forms. One can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands and the other out in the Cobalt Coastlands. So we have the east and west thing going on. Let me see some clothing. What you got? What you got? Is it a hat? What did I get? Yeah, I wish it had told me. I'm over here just looking for it, but whatever. We will move on. Do visit my shop again. And then we got one more person here in the middle. So we'll go talk to the last person on our list. Probably some new people popping up. They're like, I'm here now too. Should be in this general area, I thought. Where is it? Did I run right past it? Oh, it must be the lady who has the, it must be this lady. In her house or something like that. This guy. Why, isn't it one of you Survey Court? Why, if it isn't one of the youngins from the Survey Corps, good thing you dropped by. I need some help making friends with this Eevee. Think you can lend a hand? Kanala, my granddaughter, brought the little guy home with her the other day, and I want us to be on good terms. So cute. After thinking long and hard, I decided the best way to win Eevee over is an old-fashioned way, through tasty treats. So I'll be whipping up some special snack from my hometown. Some of the ingredients for it don't grow here in Hisui, but I found a lot of local berries, and I think things will make for good enough substitutes. 3 stalks of hardy grains, 2 Hoppo Berries, and 1 raspberry is what I need. I'm counting on you. Taste of home. I don't think I have those on my person right now. I have them in my bank. I'll try to remember to come back and talk to this dude. There will probably be a big episode or like a midpoint episode we do where we clean up some of these requests because they are coming at us fast and furious. I feel like I am getting so many requests, and I'm actually, let's look at our requests real quick. Missions and requests. How many requests do we have? Oh my. Quite a few. Quite a few. Alright. We'll have to do an episode where we go through and actually like take care of this. So give a Wurmple, give a Big Uzel, give a Moral, the item he requested, which is a mushroom. Gotta give this. We have a lot of things to give people. And we haven't even learned about half the items yet. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we will go ahead and knock out this story. So I'll go ahead and roll on in here. Alright. Hey everybody, this is JP Firepledge, and I've been the one bringing you this episode of Pokémon Legends Arceus. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and tune in next time for the continuation of the series. I'll see you guys there.